Might be a little bit different today because I've set it up on the laptop, which gives me an option. So I'm just trying it out today to see how it goes. So hopefully we're all good. We're all good. How is everyone today? Hoping that goes up. So Saturday afternoon is maintenance day, obviously. Let me just move my laptop over here. So yes, we are a little bit different today, guys. We are going to be a little bit, you will notice something. Just want to see how it goes. I've also been able to set up a goal today as well, which is good. So hopefully you can hear me. I'm hoping you can hear me. Can everyone hear me? Just because I've set up on laptop, I'm a little bit like, ooh, is it going to work? Hello. No doubt I will find out soon enough if people can hear me or not. Yes, all good. Cheers, Mum. So today, there will be ads coming up. There will be ads coming up for everybody. I just want to know if it interrupts the stream or it doesn't. That's the main thing. Good afternoon, Molly. How are you doing? So yes, I have set up on the laptop. It gives me more options. Gives me the options of ads coming in, but now from what I've heard before, it doesn't interrupt the stream. It comes up on the side. So hopefully that's the truth. So I will just start some water coming out of here. How is everybody? Has everybody had a great Saturday morning? I'll be honest, the weather in Manchester is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Windy, cold, raining. Damn. It's nasty out here today. Nasty. Nasty weather today. Nasty weather. Back to Manchester's finest, it is. Back to Manchester's finest. Steve, how you doing, buddy? You can tell it's getting a bit colder. No shorts. Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate. My shorts have been put away for the rest of the year. Definitely. It's terrible, isn't it? Freezing. I think this week has been the first time the jeans have been back on. It is, to be perfectly honest. Especially like doing stream as well. I normally do put my shorts on because it's normally a little bit like nippy. It gets a little bit warm, I should say. But I've not even opened a window yet. That might change. But yeah, it's grim at the moment though. Grim. So onto my new buffer. Oh, I'll just sort that out. Get rid of that. A few snails find a way into the wave maker, as always. Don't learn, do they? Morons. Drop that down a little bit. Yeah, it's big change in the weather this week for us, in especially Manchester. Anyway, Carl, good evening or good afternoon, buddy. How you doing? Okay, so do you find yourself keeping these little tubs and that? I do. You never know. Might come useful. I'm just a hoarder. I think that's what it is. But you never know whether they're going to come useful, do you? In this hobby, little buckets. Totally minging, mate. So bad. Yeah, I'm all good, Carl, mate. How are you? Scott, good afternoon, buddy. Mr. Rudd, how are you doing? Log burner's been roaring all morning. BGN mug's been filled a few times too. That's what we like to hear. That is what we like to hear. Oh, mate. Log burner going. That's it. It's mad, innit? I think 2 weeks ago, how it was 2 weeks ago, it's quite scary, innit? Absolutely crazy. That's the problem with the UK, though, isn't it? That's why we feel it a little bit more, I think. Because you goes from like 80 degrees to 5 degrees overnight, which obviously isn't great. Isn't great at all. Just sorting out the Java fern. And I've got an itchy nose. And my jaw's still sore. God damn, what's going on in my life at the moment? My Bozeman rainbow fish eggs hatched. Nice, Alex. Alex, welcome to Fishkeeper Club, mate. Hope you're well. That's good news. That is very good news. Avoided rainbows. Enjoy the company of other rainbows. Yeah, strolling. Nice, mate. Nice. That's what we like. It's a good. They are probably the best tank mates for rainbows. Is other rainbows or other schooling fish, because they will actually school together, which is always good. Oh, better get that glass cleaned up. It's not actually too bad today, to be honest. So has anyone been out today on a purchase? Or no one braved going out in this today? Tell you what, supermarket this morning, dead. Absolutely dead. I think there's only me and my mum in there. It's totally quiet. Yeah, good shout, Steve. Alex, yeah, given green water. And green water to feed on. Don't forget to hit that like button. Yes, 34 people in. If you haven't clicked the like button, I would appreciate it if you did. Just helps spread the channel to a wider audience. So that'd be cool if you can click the like button. It'd be all good. Good afternoon or good morning, Dylan. How are you doing, buddy? I'm not too bad, me, buddy, to be honest. Saturday, innit? It's, like I say, quite happy that it's Saturday, but I've been on holiday all week, so I'm not that buzzing about it, to be perfectly honest. Siamese algae eaters. Yeah, they do a job for you, buddy, but they can also, if they get the taste of the protective slime coating on your fish, mate, they can also be quite destructive in your tank or to other fish if they get the taste for it. So yeah, you just have to watch. I have to go into town later and get some stuff. Hopefully the weather's better for you over there, mate, than it is here. Josh, good afternoon, buddy. Welcome to Fishkeeper Club. Dinner and carp bait. Nice. I always forget to like until I say. That's why we say it, mate. So many people do. So many people do. I think let's do a bit of trimming today on the on that Ludwigia. Ciao. Great stream last night, guys. Just short of 1,400 people came through. So really good, really good. Great news for the channel. That great news for the channel. So thank you to you all. Each and every one of you plays a massive role. And I am truly grateful. That done. Almost. It's still pulling water out, so we'll give it a second. Catch up on chat instead. Found a new pack bait recipe I'm gonna try. Nice, mate. Grits, oats, corn, creamed corn, strawberry jello. That's not a combination I've tried yet. And the rest don't work for so far. Gotta try, mate, innit? This is the thing, you just gotta try. It's alright, David, they're all auto cut off. My cat in Nubia, so loving the apple soil. We're doing horrible with sand and fertilizer tablets. Don't plant the Anubias rhizome though, mate, because it will kill your plant. Dechlorinator in. Plant ferts in. Buffers in. Abo Zico, I have a big head, opposed to your little head that houses an extremely small brain. So, goodbye to the channel. What a waste of sperm he is. Do you ever find when you keep rainbow shark and blacktail shark, two will fight? Two will sometimes only. Yeah, you're not supposed to keep them together, David. They're kind of a single. Just keep them. Yeah, you're not supposed to keep them together, mate. That's the problem. That's where people get this misconception that they are like a violent fish. Technically not. Just when you put them together, they don't like being with each other. I've had red-tailed black sharks all my life, mate. Never had one yet that's aggressive. But it's all about that research before you get them, buddy. Research, and a bit more research. Make sure you goes with any fish in my eyes though, or anything you're buying, any animal. Research the hell out of them first to make sure you know everything you need to know. responsible fish keeping. They're partly buried, right? The roots can be buried, Dylan, but not the rhizome, mate. Not the rhizome. If you bury the rhizome, it will die. Sharks, very nice. White red tail, albino sharks, nasty. Just got to keep them separate, mate. Just have one in your tank, that's it. I don't go for any other though, mate. I just like the black red tails. Always have. Kind of, yeah, like I say, I think I've had them in every tank all my life. Just put one into this tank as well. And he's doing pretty good. Molly's rapid at getting rid of the idiot, Scott. She really is. I have noticed, guys, that Discord has dumped quite a few of the administrators off admin. So if it has taken you off admin and you still want to be an admin, let me know. Because I don't know who was admin on there, to be perfectly honest. I can't remember, but it has, the admin level has dropped by about 4 or 5 people. So if it has taken the administrator off you, let me know. It does it before. It did it with Ken. It took Ken's an officer, and it took his off him a bit back. So don't know why it does it. It must be some kind of bug in the system. So if you have lost your administrator role on Discord, just let me know. Oh, David, I love him, mate. I love him. Man, I've got a beauty in here. He's just down here at the moment. He's an absolute stunner. He really is. Proper beautiful. Still only bonny about on the bamboos, on the bamboo shrimp in this second tank on the rainbow forest. Not sure where Clyde's got to be perfectly honest. The Java fern in this tank, mate, probably been in there a couple of years. Coffee time in the BGN mug. Nice, mate. Do the coffee myself, but you know the score. Saturday, it's chocolate milkshake in it. I did receive a message off Richard this morning from Shrimp Keeping Answers. So somebody had gone onto his shop and bought some shrimp food and used the code BGN10. So he did message me this morning for just to say thank you. So if that was you who was in, if you're in now and you did, thank you very much. Keshav, it's a fluval plant light, 2 fluval plant lights in here, one at the front, one at the back. You're still admin. That's good, Cal. Good. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, mate. It's done it before. I did it with Ken. Got a message off Ken a few months ago saying who took my officer off me. I was like, as far as I know, mate, no one has. But yeah, it does appear to be something that kind of happens. So if it does happen to you, just let me know and I'll reinstate it. When we live in a world run by computers now, they're not always spot on, are they? My lights come on at well, they get 8 hours at a strong light, but they get 2 hours on sunrise and sunset, which is weak light, mate. It's like they run for 8 hours technically, even though they're on for 10. If that makes sense. Say when they come on dead low. That's what I like about the fluval plant lights. You can kind of set them up to come on and give you minimum light. It's not going to cause any problems, but it also doesn't startle the fish when the light just comes on straight away. They just creep up. And as you'll notice on the live streams, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, they fade out over an hour. So it works. It works for me anyway. Can I keep a snake head? No, Pfizer, no. Unless you want the other fish to get eaten, mate. Low tech Keshav. Meaning there's no CO2 running in it, mate. After that, though, the lights you wouldn't really class as low tech. Quite expensive. There's 2 of them on here. But there's no CO2 running in there, mate, no. I do have CO2 currently running in 2 tanks, but one's short term, one is long term. And when I set up the 3rd 4-foot rainbow tank, there will be CO2 running in that as well, long term. So yeah, it'll be a little bit of a different setup, that one. Just have to keep an eye. We're getting up to the level. Don't know overflowing surprises, obviously. There we go. water change and maintenance for the day done on that tank. I did actually do a filter clean on that tank on Sunday, so that's all good. Should technically probably do maintenance on stream today on the CO2 tank. So I normally do it Saturday evening, but I'm out. So, but I'm not going to just do it during the week sometime. The Flora that we put in here, was it 2 weeks ago now? That's doing really well. It's probably grown about 7 inches since it went in there. So next weekend I'll probably trim it, replant it, and then we'll have a beautiful wall of Flora growing at the back. Just that bright green will make bright green against the black glass background will just help those darker leaf Danubius and the Wendertide brown there just gonna pop. It will look amazing. So I have done it before, to be perfectly honest, and it looked fantastic. Kind of got bored of it. I shouldn't have ever really got rid of it. It did look amazing, and so I already know it's gonna look awesome. Nice plant, Flora. It's also a good way of indicating when you've had your lights on long enough, because it tells you. It's a nice, easy plant, fast growing, great for if you're setting up a tank as well. Great for stripping out them nitrates. Have managed to get party poppers today as well, guys. Yes. That has been a mission for the past few weeks. Thanks, Keshav. Adam Linsell, thanks for joining us. Currently, mate, I'm using APT3, and so I fertilize Saturday, Monday, and Wednesday. It isn't every other day fertilizer. I don't bother doing it Friday because I do a water change on the Saturday, so I kind of let it run down. So yeah, but I think I'll be going back to the one I used to use. I can get a cheaper one, and it doesn't really seem to be making much difference. But I'm saying that, I don't know actually, because the Java ferns are looking so bright and bushy at the moment. They've like really come on, I think. So I may be sticking with APT3. It won't let you delete messages off. It should do, Carl. On the rainbow tanks, Kesha, I do 40% every week. No worries, Steve. See you in a bit, buddy. There's never enough coffee in the world, Malt. Although I have got like 3 kilo of beans here at the moment, so I can't complain really. To be honest, I've got quite a bit of coffee here at the moment. Quite a bit. Try and get some of these spent Anubias leaves out today. Let the new growth come through. Doesn't help when you cut the new growth though. It won't help the new growth come through. Come off it. Right. Akara man, good afternoon, mate. How you doing? Good to see you, buddy. Hey, Nibs. How's it going, buddy? This guys, dink that like button. If you can, that would be awesome. whilst we have the bamboo shrimp sat on the there's a knob. Doesn't learn either. It's kind of like just sat on the outlet of the powered sponge filter. So I'm gonna call it there for water change on here. Kind of don't want to disturb him. He's alright up there. He likes it up there. So get rid of some of these trimmings. I can't see any more in there, although there's a couple underneath there. Wow. I think that is it, although more, no doubt, will appear. Like that one. No matter what, you get them all out, don't you? And all of a sudden, more appear. What's that about? Yeah, Nibs, not bad, mate. Not bad. Saturday, innit? Soon comes round, especially when you've been off for the week. Four foot Mayo. 4 foot tank, this one, mate. 300 litres. Risky, I will show around all the other tanks later, mate. I've got 6 altogether. Currently maintenance on air, mate. And while I'm filling them up with water, I don't leave them for obvious reasons. But I will show around in a bit, buddy, so stick around. Hey, Trace, how you doing? Gaza, how's it going? I do have soil under the gravel, mate, yeah. Lars and Max, good afternoon, buddy. Welcome to Fishkeeper Club. Ben. Oh, Ben. How you doing, mate? Another one there. Literally looked 2 minutes ago. No more floaters. Since 2 more floaters. Is there any more? Can't see any more, but couldn't see any more 2 minutes ago. I'm from North India, Himalayas. What temperature goes in minus? Can you tell me some fishes which can grow without heater? It goes to minus, mate. I'll be careful there, mate. Just got to be looking at your native cold water fish, buddy, I would have thought, really. It's because I've set it up on the laptop, Trace. Does it cut out the live stream or do they run side by side? Does it cut it out? Yeah. Right. As long as I know. Don't want it cutting out the live stream. Apparently they are changing it so it runs side by side. But yeah, I kind of don't want it. I don't want it cutting out the live. It's kind of set up on the laptop. It gives you loads more options, hence why we've got a goal today. But it's supposed to run side by side, not cut out the stream. It's just because I got a thing off. So I got a thing off YouTube the other day saying that they're bringing in something where we can stream vertically and horizontally at the same time. vidIQ said that you can run ads during your live streams, but they will run side by side with the live stream. But if they're not running side by side, then I obviously won't include them in future. It's just a trial today. Got to try these things at the end of the day. Yeah, it should definitely cut out members, yeah. Say it's just a trial today. It's just because last night, by accident, I clicked up, set up a live on my laptop, and it asked me why I don't run ads on my live streams, because you don't get the option of running ads on your live streams on when you set it up on your phone. So I just thought I hadn't been given that option to do ads on the live streams. And ages ago, vidIQ had said that, like I say, that they run side by side. So I was like, if they run side by side and don't cut the stream off, then it's not a problem. But if they cut the stream off, it is a problem. Because I don't want it to do that. Unless I make 100 quid on ad revenue today, then then you're gonna have to live with it. But no, they won't run again. Say it was just an option available. Right, what do we need? Okay. Okay. We're here. It's better. Hey Ken, how you doing, bud? Nice to see you on a Saturday, mate. Nice to see you. Oh, blue carbon, really, mate? Well, nice. Well, nice. Doesn't take that long, Ben, either. Doesn't take that long, mate. And this when they're saddled. She will molt first. Don't remove the malt, mate. They will eat it. And then she'll carry eggs for about 28 days. Before you know it, you'll have loads. Just don't really do any water changes, mate. And your community will explode. Something different The Rillies. They are a Neocaridina as well. But they are nice, aren't they? Aries Yasir, I should say. Good afternoon, mate. Hope you're well. Smoking spare ribs today. Well, that sounds good. That sounds good. I have kept 2 blue line catfish in a tank. Will it survive? Well, I guess that's all up to you, mate, really, isn't it? Flip. Good afternoon. For African cichlids, mileage, I wouldn't go any less than like a 4 foot, mate, to be perfectly honest. May stretch to 3, but bigger the better. Runa, how are you doing? Whoa. Don't spam the chat though, mate. There you go. That's what happens when you spam the chat. I love it when they come in and say, biggest fan. Biggest fan. Never been in before. Never left a comment on any video. Spams the chat. And not a member. So it's like, okay then. Biggest fan. Biggest fan that's not a member. Yeah, Carl keeps African cichlids, buddy. So if there's anything you need to know, ask away. Ask away. So has anyone ventured out and bought anything today? Has anyone made any additions? It's something I'm steering clear of at this moment in time. Unless I see something special. Oh man, I thought Clyde was back then. And it's not. It's a reflection of Bonnie. Not live ones. What have you been buying, Trace? Have you got a new spider? Hey Pete, how you doing, bud? Bloodworm. What spider is it? You've got. About my first cichlids, Eureka red peacocks to grow from 75. Nice. Florida jumping. Are they tiny? Where have you got that from? Where have you got that from, Trace? All those plants in the background. So in the background there, mate, you have I have Ludwigia, Java Fern, Cryptocorean Wendelside Brown, and a few different types of Anubias. And then we have Rogue Java Fern growing here and here, which may have to come out at some point, especially when I get a new lotus. And then on this tank, it is mainly Anubias. We do have another Wendelside Brown. And at the back, we have a Sessiflora. That's going to be a curtain at the back. It's nearly as big as Saphira. How big will it grow, that? Love his green fangs. Oh, God. Not that big. Still too big, though, isn't it? Still too big. Right, we'll have to Google it. Oh, man. I'm going to freak myself out here now, aren't I? Oh, man. It's not got enough. It's got enough eyes, hasn't it? Damn. So take it, it's one of these. Take it, it's like that. Is it like that? Oh, man. Anyway, that's enough of that. He's black. Gunter, probably about 1,500 quid altogether. And then that's not including fish. Hey, Ed. How you doing, buddy? Saturday's always an early one, Ed. Always early, mate, on a Saturday. Oh, man. I took it off before you said that. Just saying that, aren't you? So put it on again. So is it like that? Like that? Pretty scary. Pretty scary. Oh, they only grow. Well, that's not too bad, I suppose, is it? 12 mil. It's not a beast, is it? I suppose. Although it is a bit of a beast. My gecko had me up till 7:30. I heard that last night, Ben. Came on late on and checked it out. That is proper mad. Did you hear it, Molly? He put a sound bite on Discord. Proper noisy. Is there nothing you can do to like quieten him down either, Ben? Every 5 minutes. I take it it's like a mating call, is it? I can only assume. Yeah, by a female. Ah, that's a good excuse then, isn't it? Do your frogs make a noise as well? Do you like what, like a crow? Is it like a croaky hum, Mol, or what? Because I know, like Coco, you can just throw a curtain over him, can't you? All over his cage, not like over him, but it's like an electric buzzing sound. What? Vibrator. Are you sure it's the frog you can hear, Molly? Sorry. You never know. That frog's at it again. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. What's a good bottom feeder for a 20 gallon? The cichlids won't eat. I've sent frogs this week. I know. Every frog's offered us loads of entertainment. Carl, what's a good bottom feeder for cichlids, mate? Dave, how you doing, buddy? What's the weather like in Jersey today? Is it as good as it is in Manchester or what? There you go, Ed. Hoplos, mate. Dinosaur. That's weird. Pictus catfish. have them in my labs. There you go. Pictus as well. It's taking options off me by setting it up on there as well. Weird. Aaron, are you brainless? What do you think? What do you think? Because I take it you don't have a brain in your head, mate. Complete moron. We always get them though. We always get them. Think they're being clever. Catfish and 3 cichlids and a 20 considered overstocked. I'm fully grown. It's weird when you talk like 20-gallon longhead because it means nothing to me, mate, or people in the UK. Being flat out. 2 water changes, transferred fish with 20 gallons of the new 30 to the 20. Nice, mate. Nice. Busy morning, yeah? Busy morning. That's what we want. I don't know meters or kilos. What? What do you work in then, Ed? What do you work in? So we can kind of work out inches, centimeters. Vikas. Good afternoon, buddy. $40 liters, 10 American gallons. What? Well, Vikas, you won't see any betters here, mate. Simply because I don't have any. So, Jose Muniz, how you doing? I think Vikas is going to end up beating a 2, and there we go. Kenya and Okeo, thank you for joining us. Hope you're well. All the way from Kenya. Damn. Dogs and cat, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. Hope you're having a great Saturday. I hope you are having a great Saturday. So Face Man's out. If you can see him, he is just there, middle of the screen now. Looking pretty damn good as well. He's really come on past few weeks. There he is. Then he goes and hides behind that leaf. But yeah, he's doing awesome, you know. Doing really well. face has grown loads, Molly. He's come on really well. I'll see if we can get a bit closer. I don't know where he's gone now though. But yeah, everything's looking good. Oh man, you can't bloody see him. But so Bonnie's doing good. Clyde is definitely MIA though. Do fear for Clyde, to be honest. But who knows in this tank, you know? Could be anywhere. Could be anywhere. I'll tell you who's coming on though. That yellow rainbow is looking awesome. The blues are coming up. Everything's looking pretty cool. Especially when the Wanamensis colours kick in, they're just going to be amazing. Bit of upskirting. Fanny's back in a cave. All good, all good. For those that asked for a tour of the tanks, I may as well do it while we're up and about. Male Bose Marnies looking amazing today. And there's Murdoch hiding away. But yeah, the tank's looking pretty good, to be perfectly honest. We will have a look at the CO2 tank. I was going to do the CO2 tank tonight, but can't do it now. So I'll do it on tomorrow. We're getting a nice little colony of shrimp growing in here now. Definitely need to be trimming the Ludwigia back again. So anyone UK based wants any Ludwigia, let me know. The pink flamingo crypt is doing really good as well. But that's Vicia moss is a pain in the backside. It really is. It's just an absolute nightmare. Don't want to break that tank down with all them shrimp in it. But the Vicia moss is proving to be worst decision ever. The old puffer tank's looking good. I don't know where blue is though. He was out earlier when I put the light on. He did kind of dart away. Look at that. God, he's so good. These so we have at the moment that's saddled. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. We have quite a few saddled in here now. The shrimp have just exploded in here over the past 4 weeks, really. I'm going to explode again, but yeah, so bright, especially that one. Damn. Shrimp explosion. Pretty good. Everything's looking pretty cool. So that one there, you might be able to make it out, is saddled, but she is currently passing through. She's definitely passing those eggs through. So no doubt we're buried in a few days. Yeah, tank's looking good. Getting a bit more new growth on the crypts as well in here because of that crazy CO2 system there. So everything's looking pretty awesome. sec. So on your Java fern head, you will get these little plantlets that will grow out the tips of the old leaves. Actually, what it appears that the roots of the new plantlets will be the veins of the old leaves, mate. So you'll just pull them off, take the plantlet off, and do what I do, kind of retuck it into the plant, and before you know it, it'll be big and bushy. They had red tiger shrimp and black tiger shrimp. Oh man, we should have gone there. We should have gone there when it came down. How many did you get? What? What kind of price were they at, Trace? TK, how you doing, buddy? What is going on today? So it's kind of setting it up on laptop has taken options off the phone, which I don't like either. Hey Chippy, how you doing, buddy? How are you nuts? TK, thanks for joining us, mate. How are you doing? The reds were a bit cheaper than the black. The reds were £8 each. Damn, blacks were 11. Offers on multiple. Yeah, that's the kind of make you want to buy more, don't they? £8 each though. Still quite expensive, isn't it? It's Wendertie Brown, TK. Chocolate milk, mate. You know it. It is Saturday, mate. It's my Saturday treat. This beauty's not been out for a few days. I do fear for the worst on the male, though. Unfortunately. Cryptocorian Wendertie Brown, TK. EMAD currently got 6. Had to put the buying of tanks on hold though for a bit, mate, until I secure this place, and then it'll all be back on. It is, Ben. Yeah, 6 at the moment. Plecos. I know they're amazing, aren't they? There is some beauties as well. There is some beauties. Got it there as well, TK. Kind of, it does spread though, mate. Like wildfire once it's kind of settled, spreads pretty well. I have a clown pleco. Dylan, I had a beautiful clown, mate, in the CO2 tank. Unfortunately, though, when we had the CO2 dump, that was one of the unfortunate casualties. But the shrimp, they were never affected. Weird, damn it. Shrimp were never affected. Hence why now it's just a shrimp tank. Technically, don't trust the CO2 running in that tank at the moment. See you soon, Ed. Good of you to join us, mate. I like the clowns because they don't grow to a massive size. That's the beauty of them. They don't get too big. But yeah, I was pretty gutted. He was actually the one that caught my eye when I came home from work. And I looked in the tank and he was dead. And when I looked deeper, all the CPDs were gone. All the albino cories were gone. And the CO2 drop checker was bright yellow. And the water was practically fizzing. Quite annoying. From a CO2 diffuser that was supposed to not dump CO2 into the tank. So the next tank, I'm going to try and go for an inline system instead. Should hopefully be better to control. And I won't be going for the same CO2 regulator either. I will not be taken in by that. Oh, it doesn't dump CO2 into your system. It's really good. Oh, his wife gone out, mate. Dinner prep is done. Now what to do? The wife's out in town. Yes, mate. Bit of peace. I want to have fun and be lazy. I totally agree with that comment, Molly. That's just what I was going to say. Already waked and baked. No way is that a saying over there as well. Like it. 31 likes, guys. 31 likes. I know some of you will be showing 32. 31 likes is good. Thank you so much. If you haven't clicked the like button yet, please do so. Oh, he's out. So I'll show you now. Check this out, how much he's grown. He has definitely grown loads in, 6 weeks? Absolutely amazing. So beautiful. Definitely a good choice. Settled in well and truly. Settled in loads. And that is why they're one of my favourite fish. 34 likes. Thank you, guys. I've been having a bit of a snail infestation on 60 gallon. I started smashing some and feeding them to the cories and guppies and shrimps. They seem to love it. And no deaths. Yeah, they will eat them, mate, if you crush them. If you want to cut down your snail population, mate, don't feed as much, Emad. Don't feed as much. Snails are a good indication of overfeeding, mate. As you could see in the cardinal tank before, I overfeed the cardinal tank, which obviously has worked in my favour slightly with the shrimp, but I overfeed it to increase the snail population to feed the puffers. But yeah, if you're crushing them down, mate, your cories and everything will eat them. And yeah, like Tracy says there, the shrimp will eat the shells and benefit from the calcium that they get from it, mate. So good practice, good practice. Clown loach will just wipe them out completely. Depends if you want snails in your tank, full stop, really. But the main thing, it's an indication of overfeeding, mate. I put some big ramsons in my 55 gallon. Only like full of plants. Yeah, mate, I do like ramson snails as well because you get some beautiful coloration. You get some beautiful coloration on ramsons. So cool. Yeah, just feed a little bit less, CMAD, yeah, for sure. They are just a great indication of you overfeeding or not, mate. They won't. The thing with snails, they won't breed if it means they're going to have to compete for food. You know, that's kind of how it works. Yeah, Carl, it's this usual thing, mate. Everyone else sees one more than what I see, but when I log off, YouTube go off what I see. It's weird, really. It's really weird. I don't get it. My ram's horns are just plain brown ones. Probably get to the size of a quarter. Like you get some really nice like grey blue ones, mate. You're on Discord, aren't you? Aren't you, Dylan? Go into the snail section and have a look at some of the pictures that Tracy's put on. Because she gets like these stunning pinks. Absolutely amazing colours, mate. Beautiful pinks, blues, almost orange on some of them. Like, pretty fantastic, to be honest. So I will mention it. I know I mentioned it a few times last night, but if you check out the merchandise that's affiliated with the channel nowadays, guys, I did spend quite a bit of time yesterday doing new merchandise. We do have like a tumbler now, which is pretty cool, to be perfectly honest. New t-shirts, new hoodies. I wanted to do a calendar, but they won't let me do a calendar yet for 2026, which kind of doesn't make sense. Don't get it. Thought you'd be able to do it now and then get some pre-2026 sales in, but not yet. I got pink, blue, orange, blue leopards, brown leopards, and striped ones. There you go. Honestly, Dylan, check out the pictures on Discord in the snail section, mate. They are like, some of them are like just truly amazing. Honestly, they are like that beautiful that you could just simply have a ram's horn snail tank, because they are like spectacular. Some of them are just out of this world, mate. TK, no, I don't have any white clouds. No, I used to have the golden ones a while ago, but no, mate, I don't have white clouds, mate. It's mainly, to be honest, mate, it's mainly rainbows, because it's kind of a rainbow fish channel. But I don't mind a white cloud, mate, especially the golden ones. The golden ones are just out of this world. Out of this world. Just looking for Lil Red, but kind of see him. Missing in action at the moment. So, Mayoresh, if you try to breed them, mate, I would look at trying to put spawning mops in there for them to spawn into, and then remove the spawning mops into a tank where they're on their own, or remove the adults. But they will eat their own eggs, mate. It's kind of what they do. If they're eating them as they're spawning, then if you can catch it at the right time, kind of feed like Daphne or brine shrimp or anything at the same time to keep the minds off eating the eggs instead. Spawning mop's probably the best bet though, mate, with a tank running with the same water in it, if you will, and take the spawning mop out, put them into the new tank. It's the only way you're going to stop it, mate. Otherwise, they will just eat their own eggs. Mr. Lemon, you kind of can do, but I wouldn't recommend it, to be honest. I'd just definitely go for, to be honest, I'd just go for a really good quality aqua soil, mate. Aruna, thank you for joining us, mate. You've got a planted aquarium too. What have you got in there, buddy? Plant salmonfish. Yeah, TK, you should be able to see the eggs in there, mate, yeah? I would have thought on tetras they will be quite small, but if you get like a dark mop then you're going to be able to spot them a lot easier. What's the best substrate for plants and shrimp? If you're putting shrimp in there, Aruna, I'd probably go for the fluval stratum, mate. You can use the akadama as well, but for soil, fluval stratum's probably your best bet. I'm saying that though, I've used Tropica soil in both my shrimp tanks and never had a problem. Never had a problem. Can bettas and neon tetras? They can do, Mr. Lemon, but neon tetras can be a little bit nippy, and they could nip away at you better. And sometimes it can depend on your betta as well. Substrate in this tank here, TK, is Tropica soil, as it is in this tank as well, mate. Tropica soil. So on this tank, as you can see, so this was just like 1.5 to 2 inches of Tropica soil capped with a white gravel. But as I've changed the plants, it has dragged the soil up. Now you can get rid of that with a magnet, but who's got time for that at the end of the day? Whereas on this tank, I put the soil in filter media bags, which the roots can penetrate. Filter media bags are all plastic zips, etc., so they're not a problem. And as you can see, there's been no soil dragged up. So yeah, for me, if you're doing a planted aquarium, then filter media bags are a must to contain your soil, because it just stops your roots dragging it up if you change your plants. And if you're like me, you'll change your plants, you know. You kind of get bored, you want to change have a different look. You might not even be planning on changing your plants, but you might go into your LFS and have a look at what plants they've got, and you're like, wow, what the hell is that? So you take a few and you get home and you're like, right, I'm going to have to take some out. Take them out, roots drag the soil up. Whereas with filter media bags, just keeps it contained. Aruna, I would not know, mate. I'm from the UK, mate. Or Fluval. Fluval do a good soil, mate. I think Denurle do a good soil as well. What I would say, Aruna, is whatever company sell plants, like Tropica sell plants, Denurle sell plants, whichever company sell plants, if they do a soil, then you're kind of on the right track, yeah? Because they're not going to sell their plants and then a rubbish soil, you know what I mean? Because what they don't want you to do is to buy their soil, put it in, put their plants in, and the plants not really do that great with it. So they, you know what I mean? They kind of work side by side. That's the way I look at it. Because if no company that sells plants are going to sell a rubbish soil for you to plant into, otherwise, before they know it, the business is over. Simple as, mate. So yeah, whatever company sell plants in India, look if they do a soil as well. No problem, Mr. Lemon. No problem. I don't use CO2 in the big tanks, mate. No, I have one CO2 tank running, and then I've got CO2 on a temporary system running in another tank at the moment. But the two big plants, no CO2, just regular maintained. Currently, feeding with APT3 fertilizer. You get fertilized 3 times a week. And I also root tab. After 6 months, I root tab every 3 months. So once the tank had been up and running for 6 months, I then started root tabbing. And like, so if I root tab this tank, so what I'll do, I'll put maybe a root tab here, 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 and here. And then in 3 months' time, I will go in between where I've root tabbed before. So you're not putting the root tab in the same place each time. Just move them about different areas, just so it kind of distributes the fertilizer as much as possible. You can add methylene blue, mate, but I'd just run air. Should be okay. See if they mold first. If you're getting a problem with the eggs molding, mate, then methylene blue. But I'm not. I'll be honest. I'm not a big fan of it. I'm not a big fan of it. For one, it dyes everything blue, which isn't great. APT3, mate, I use. It's what I'm currently using. That's what I use from the 2-hour Aquist. APT3. They do different ones. APT3 though is for planted aquariums that have fish in it as well. Whereas if you're just running a planted aquarium with no fish, I believe it's APT1 or 2. Because your fish poop will also help as aid as being a fertilizer as well. Alder cones is probably the better bet, Dylan, to be honest, rather than methylene blue. Methylene blue is nasty, nasty. Yes, please do click the like button, guys. If you haven't clicked the like button already, if you could do me a favor and click on it, it just spreads it out to a wider audience. Fishkeeper Club, we are here to help people out in the hobby, either be it people that are new to the hobby, people that haven't even started in the hobby yet but want to know how to set things up. And also we do help people out that have been in the hobby for a while and are struggling with things. And I'll be honest, there's not many people we send away without an answer. So we are like a public service stream. So if you can click the like button, guys, that'd be really appreciated. Methylene blue, I use it continuously. I wouldn't. It's nasty, mate. It's nasty. Alder cones are a great alternative, like Dylan said. But yeah, mate, methylene blue's nasty, man. It's nasty. I'm pretty sure it used to be banned in the UK, and I said this. I thought it was banned, and about 6 months ago, someone said you can buy it in the UK now. I'm pretty sure it was banned in the UK for a while. Nasty stuff, man. Mayoresh, it's Fluval Plant 3 light, mate. 2 of them in that tank, and just 1 on this tank. Every tank in this room is fluval plant lights, mate. Apart from the CO2 tank, which is the fluval aqua sky. And the only reason it's the aqua sky is because the smallest fluval plant light won't fit on that tank, even though it's a fluval spec. So I had to go for the aqua sky, but again, there's 2 plants on that as well. I run them all off the app, so they come on at the same time, they go off at the same time, they're all on the same settings. So we get an hour of sunrise, light for 8 hours, then an hour of sunset. And that's on every tank. So when you're in here, obviously during the day they just come on, but at night time it just looks awesome when they're all going down at the same time, and they all go off within like 5 seconds of each other. It's so dangerous, Dylan. And methylene blue, Aruna, will wipe out a lot of your beneficial bacteria as well, mate. So it can destroy your filtration system, methylene blue. Hey, Set Point, how you doing, buddy? Oh, Dylan, I did get some methylene blue a few months ago when I added the second lot of puffers to try and help with parasites, because like puffers are quite parasite prone. And wow, all the stones in there were dyed blue. Eventually, it has faded out, but it just looked like a little girl had set the tank up with blue stones. Was not what I was looking for. And like I say, it destroys your beneficial bacteria as well. Good to hear, Set Point. Good to hear, mate. Good to see you as well. That is Wendertide Brown. It's a pretty beautiful plant, to be honest. Daniel Keeping Fish, who has a YouTube channel as well, he did send me some. So he sent me the Vallisneras that you can see at the end of the tank there, which has now started coming together. But he also sent me some flamingo pink, which is in the CO2 tank currently, and that's started taking a hold now as well. Cheers, Set Point. There will be a new tank coming 2026 for sure. 4 foot. It is just going to be this amazing piece of wood that I've got in carpet in Monte Carlo in there. And then we're going to be putting Susie rainbows in there. And Park and Sonai, I think, will be the rainbows of choice for that tank. This tank you're looking at now currently has Lake Tubus, or the blue rainbows. It has Lake Tabera rainbows, which are the Herbert Axel Rhodeyes, or the yellow rainbow fish. And Wanamensis Village rainbows in this tank, which are the emerald green. And then probably end up trying to put something red in there as well. But like I say, currently fish buying is on hold. And I do have, I don't know why I'm showing you that. I do have plants growing out the top as well, which I do need to add more, to be perfectly honest. Which just help keep those nitrates down. So yeah, mate, in that tank, it's mainly anubias, mate, to be perfectly honest. There is a different crypts at the bottom there that you can see just in front of the Wenderside brown. And then just a selection of different anubias. And then at the back, the bright green plant that you can see kind of middle is Sessiflora. Easy, fast growing. That's been in the tank for 2 weeks now. It's grown about 7 inches. It's not actually planted in there. It's actually just weighted and put down the back. It's pretty hard to plant at the back of that tank because of the wooden like tree trunks that are in there. So Sessiflora, you can kind of don't really need to plant it. So if you weight it and just stick it down, it will root, and then it'll grow quite fast. So I'm reckoning probably next week or the week after, we will trim that in half, replant the trimmings in between each clump. So we will then have a curtain of Sessiflora at the back, nice and bright green against the black background. Will make it stand out. The bright green will then help the Wendertide look like a more red colour, which is actually already doing. And the anubias, the dark green anubias, will just look amazing against that lighter green. Should look amazing. The 2 become 1 tank will happen, Mol, yeah. That's what I originally bought that wood for, but I think it's too good to cut in half. So I'm going to do the 4-foot tank first, and then the next tank will be the 2 become 1 tank. Kind of had a change of heart. I don't want to cut that piece of wood in half, to be honest. It's too nice. It's too nice to cut up. Sessiflora is a good floating plant too. It certainly is, actually, yeah. It is. Sessiflora is probably one of the easiest plants to grow. Say you don't have to plant it, it just grows. And like Tracy says there, it's a great little floating plant. It's brilliant if you're breeding fish because all the fry can hang around in there. Don't feel threatened in there. Gives them a little bit of sanctuary. It's a good egg holder. It certainly is, yeah. Great for breeding. Great for breeding. And it's technically you only need to buy one plot of one bit of it because it grows that fast. Before you know it, you're trimming it in half, replanting your trimmings. It's like the gift that keeps giving, if you will. And you can be like, before you know it, you're overrun with it. Yes, it is Ludwigia Repens, Mayaresha. Kind of doesn't go as red as it should do because the white lights on this tank are turned down quite a lot. Otherwise, you end up with a really bad like algae problem on the anubias with it being so slow growing. But it kind of hangs around at like a pinky colour. But that's due for an iron dosing as well. So I will dose iron around the roots. I'm overrun with Java moss. Well, Ken came in last night, Molly, didn't he? Don't know if you saw it. Well, Ken's just sold like a load of Java moss, I think he said for like $250 on Reddit. So if you are overrun with it, Mol, get it on Reddit, sell it. And you know what you do with them, don't you? More plecos, more in it. 20-gallon new sand and now cycling. Nice, Dave, nice. Hey, Steve, welcome back, man. It was a crap ton. There you go. I knew he was listening. Yes, get it on eBay. I think didn't you sell it on Reddit, Ken? People will buy it. People will buy it. It's a good way of making money. A 5-gallon bucket full of it. Damn. Danny the washer. I will show you the tank, mate. I will step aside. $40 likes, guys. It's awesome. Thank you so much. Reddit on Aquaswap. I couldn't say that. Why can't you get hold of canned sweet corn? What's that about? I thought sweet corn was a staple in the States. Bit weird that you can't get hold of it, mate, isn't it? You don't understand. Did you have that much, mate? Packed a 5-gallon bucket. Didn't just throw it in a pack of sucker, so I couldn't get any more in it. I have a Fluval Roma 200 currently empty. I'm planning on either a turtle tank or an African cichlid. Not made my mind up yet. Danny, that's either sound good, mate. Turtle tanks are really dirty though, just be aware of it. That's the Roma 240 behind me, mate. Turtles are like really dirty, mate. So just be aware of that. Depends if you want to do a lot of maintenance all the time. But cichlids are probably the better option. And now that's weird, Dylan, really, isn't it? Really weird. To be honest, in the UK, mate, frozen sweet corn is way better than tinned. Way better. Tinned is like overcooked, whereas frozen isn't. Way better. Oh, is that right, Mayaresh? Struggle growing it because of the high temperature. Yes, Danny, I think everyone's making the choice for you, mate. Definitely cichlids, mate. So we'll do a bit of upskirting because old green fanny's out and looking mighty fine, to be perfectly honest. Such a beauty. Cichlids it is. Yes, mate. Yes, mate. Turtles are just so dirty, mate. Turtles are dirty. Can just, if you don't have the time, then there can be a problem. Pulling that female from this P44. She's about to spit. Nice, mate. Nice. I got my people first to eat something new. Oh, what have you tried, Dylan? I'm intrigued because my people won't eat anything apart from bloodworm and fucking snails. There you go. Even Molly says they are dirty, mate. They are dirty. I'd love a turtle myself, mate. I'd love a turtle myself, but it's just, yeah, filthy. Fresh canned or frozen sweet corn is always. I love sweet corn, Ken. Could live off it. I love it. I love it. But yeah, frozen over here is like way better. Way better. And a lot less messing about than fresh. But yeah, frozen's like 10 times better than canned. How many people have turned to cichlids because of me? I reckon quite a few, Carl. You've definitely sparked an interest for sure. I can't imagine having corn in some form. Oh, I know. I kind of know you don't like the sweet corn. I'm kind of surprised you don't like the sweet corn. No, Trace. Live mealworms. Oh, really? Are yours alive as well, Trace? Got to try them, haven't you? Got to try them. It's the smell. Frozen doesn't smell. Tinned, I know what you mean. Tinned sweet corn, when you open it, the smell's not great. But frozen is 10 times better. The amount of sweet corn I see at work, you could fill a swimming pool. That is a thing. We don't really digest it too well, do we? Got to get some peace lilies to put in the top of the tank. Wife will think cool, and another tank will be on. Definitely, mate. Definitely. Ah, right. Oh, you've got to try the puffers then on it, Trace, and let me know. Yes, I have a bunch I've been keeping alive, second generation right now. Nice, mate, nice. What do you do, Dylan? Do you just put like a bit of fruit in there, and then they just munch away at it? Comes out as it goes in. It does, yeah, it does. I have a story about when I was discussing something. I can't go into it though on a live stream. But I was discussing something with a lad I work with, and one of the girls was having a chicken and sweet corn pot noodle for a dinner. And she was like, "Do you mind? I'm having a chicken and sweet corn pot noodle here." I can't tell you what I was talking about though. But needless to say, when I do think about it, it makes me chuckle. If you want to know what I was talking about, you'll have to DM me on Discord, because I cannot say it on air. Otherwise, we will be taken off air straight away, banned and everything. I have a 30-gallon. How can I keep more than 2 gold ram cichlids in it? It is heavily planted. More filtration, Sunab, for sure. More filtration. And yes, pygmy cories would be a great addition. One that hard to grab. Size up pretty small. Are yours pretty big, Tracy? I'm intrigued now, though. I have 6 pygmies right now. I was wondering about the aggression between the rams. It should be okay. Should be okay. And if it's heavily planted, mate, there's plenty of sanctuary places for them to go. Get a brain, Merle. That's what I'll say. Get a brain inside that little head of yours. Pretty hard, though, if you weren't born with one, innit? So, if you wasn't born with a brain, pretty hard to get hold of one, innit? Molly, Tracy, thank you so much. No tools allowed. I've got mixed size. Tracy, you're going to have to try it, aren't you? You're going to have to try it and let me know. Tank, walnut leaf is small. Fertilization, Keshav. Liquid fertilizer, mate. Fertilizer water column, because the leaves will feed on it. Try that first. Any stunted growth in plants will mainly be a fertilization problem, mate. Let's see if it gets loose in the tank. Feed him with tweezers, Tracy. You do anyway. Everything gets fed with tweezers. You've got to try it. You've got to try it. It's bad enough trying to feed the spiders. What? Yes, Carl. Guys, please click the like button. We are 40 minutes off ending the stream, and our current record for likes is 54. So if you are in and you haven't clicked the like button, please do. Let's see if we can smash the 54 record today. Definitely looking good for it. 41, pretty good. They get loose, they are fast. I love feeding stuff with tweezers. Yeah, it is good. It is good. Oh yes, don't start being a tool, mate. Puffers love the interaction. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? It's good practice. 43 likes. Come on. So which type of fertilizer is best? My tank is low tech. Keshav, I use APT3 at the moment, but an all-round fertilizer that's kind of got everything in it is what you're looking for, really. APT3 is really good. And I think you can get it over that side of the world, because I was recommended it by someone that ranked 27th in last year's World Aquascaping Championships. That's what he recommended. And he is from, I think he's from I think he's Malaysian. So it's definitely available over that side. I think it's actually 2 Hour Aqua is actually a Malaysian company, I think. So it's definitely available on your side of the world, mate. But it is good. Definitely post it, Molly. Definitely. You know, they can't help themselves, can they? Can't help themselves, can they? Come in, they've been pretty decent, asking questions, but at some point, the knobhead takes over, and they go, you know what? I've been decent for ages now, but now I'm going to be a knobhead. And once the knobhead shows, goodbye to both knobhead and decent part of you. Yet again, same country. The country that endlessly supplies us with knobheads. Unreal. Unreal. No, mate. No. Trace, no. Get rid. He was, like say, he was told, don't be a knobhead, and he did it again. So no, I don't think I've ever disagreed with a ban, apart from when Bish was, because he come in saying sushi. It's kind of what he does it on all my videos. Now I don't unhide anyone. Now he's a tool, so totally in the right. No tools allowed. Like I've said on numerous occasions, I would rather have a small community of good people than a large community of tools. Kind of the way I roll. You all know that anyway. You all know that I don't tolerate the idiots. Cannot be doing with idiots coming into the stream. There's literally no need for it. They think they're being funny, that's the problem. The only problem is with that, they're the only ones that think they're funny. Farhan. Oh no. What do you need to know about Oscars, mate? No, he said it a few times, set point. And that a certain country does supply us with quite a lot. Nah, I don't think it was a case of him just asking what if we eat fish, though, Ken. I think he was just being a dick, unfortunately. From that part, it supplies us with loads. It supplies us. I'll be honest. I reckon at least 90% of the people that have been banned from the channel are from that one part of the world, and that says a lot. Says a lot. As soon as you see when they go, I'm from, you kind of know at some point they're getting banned. It's as simple as that, isn't it? It's like, oh, here we go. That's why I just said it then. Oh, here we go. And there's another. Yes, totally agree, John. Yeah. How you doing, buddy? 99% of the hidden are best left unfound. Totally agree. I used to love tilapia. Cow doing that phone by telling me they were cichlids. Ryan, how you doing? Take no prisoners. That's the way we roll, mate. That's the way we roll. Yeah, set point, yeah. Blue Acara grow pretty big, mate, to be perfectly honest. So it depends what fish are in your community tank. But Blue Acara do go quite to a size. So if you've got like tetras and that, they will end up being lunch. You know the score, Trace, anyway. 125 gallon. It's just what size fish and what fish are in there, Ryan. Yes, Carl is right. Carl is right. They are a cichlid, yeah. I just googled it just to see. Yeah, he's right. They are. Hey, no problem, Ryan. No problem. I'm going to put you on the tank for a minute, guys, while deal with the waterwork problem. 10 likes off equaling record. 10 likes off equaling record. That's guys, if you are in and you haven't clicked the like button, please do. 10 likes equals our record. 11 likes breaks it. Victor, thank you for joining us, mate, and clicking the like button, mate. Absolutely awesome. How are you doing, buddy? Fish are friends. See, I can't eat fish anyway. I don't like the smell. I've been like that from a kid. I don't like the smell of it. I've never looked at it as like I'm not eating fish because I keep fish. I just don't eat fish because I don't like the smell of it. And like the town I live have like a massive fish market. You won't catch me near it. I took my mum into town the other day. She needs to pick some fish up because she eats fish. And kind of parked around the back of the market. And she came and she put them in the boot. And she was like, I'll put them in the boot because I know it'll just have you heaving. Because it does. As soon as I smell fish, that's me. But green. Really bad. Really bad. Classed as invasive in the US. Oh, really? Unless covered in batter. Come from the seaside. But he used to do this whole aquaponics thing with tilapia. With 500-gallon recycling. Really? Tilapia delicious. But have we all started talking about eating fish now because we banned someone? We banned someone for asking what my favourite fish food was. Now we've all started discussing. It's food, isn't it? I'd rather talk about your smoked ribs, actually, Ken, to be perfectly honest. I'd rather talk about them. It brings back memories of a year ago. I saw a catch and cook tilapia, apparently. Not so fishy tasting. I know, but yeah, I don't know. I don't like them. I just don't like them. Someone unliked, that's good of you. Here we go. Get ready. We're ready. What about sushi? Nah, I can't. No, definitely not sushi, mate. When I was pregnant, Chloe, the slightest smell, and I'm like that anyway, Trace. We went when I was 14. We went to Yugoslavia, which obviously is no longer called Yugoslavia. On the first day, we walked into the town, and they had this massive open fish market. And as we walked around the corner, I was like, "What?" Just because the smell hit you. And I had to take like a mile detour around the fish market while the rest of my family walked through it, which was really good, seeing I'd never been in this foreign town before. And I was like waiting at the other end for him. I'm like, oh God, smell was just too much. Oh, Ollie, tell me to shut up. And then all of a sudden, you get shut up. That's what happens here when you're a dick. So, go on in 20 minutes for 6 p.m. dinner. Oh, nice, nice. So what's that work at like 7, 8 hours, Ken, that is it? Six hours. Nice, nice. Oh, I bet they're good as well, aren't they? Oh, can't wait. I can't wait to visit. Can't wait to visit. When I get to the States, I know I'll probably leave the States like 4 stone heavier than what I've originally got there. If they weigh you on the way in and they weigh you on the way out, they'll definitely strip search me. I think I'm smuggling something out for sure. Like, no, blame Ken. Filled me full of meat. That sounds so wrong. Oh man. Oh, no way. That as it came out, I just thought that sounds so bad. Smoked for 3 hours, wrapped for 2, unwrapped, glazed. Nice, mate. Nice. It did though, didn't it? It did though, didn't it? It did sound bad, that, didn't it? Ken filled me with his meat. Oh God. Hey, Ed's returned. You know he's married. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter, Molly. I'm still gonna take his meat. Still gonna take it. Oh man. You should never laugh at your own jokes, but I've tickled myself there. Oh man. Well, here's a name, innit? Here's a name. Dwicky Dermarwin. Dwicky Dermarwin. Thanks for joining us, mate. I don't have betters in here, mate. Unfortunately. But you never know. I have the meat. But fire away, Dwicky. If you've got any questions, mate, fire away. I'm going to put you on to. I'm going to put you on that for a little bit. I have a chill. Once I secure this place, guys, I'm going to get some curtains up so we can kill that glare. It's so much better. Molly's ears picked up. They do as soon as you mention a better. That's it. Molly's on 1 incher. I'm just going to. I'm giving the Rainbow Forest tank a dose of NDX, guys, while we're off camera. While you look at that, because I've noticed that a couple are looking a little bit thin. So a dose of NDX in their parasite treatment. Hopefully sorts it out. I did have one, Ed. My the tank I do call as the shrimp tank, mate, it did have a better in there. He was absolutely stunning, to be honest. If you look on some of my earlier shots, there's some videos of him. He was spectacular, mate. He was spectacular. But unfortunately, he was also quite an aggressive one towards the shrimp. And at that time, shrimp had kind of got a grip of me. So yeah, he kind of got moved on. One of my mates took him. You've learnt liters so you can communicate. Yeah, mate. I'm old school, me, mate. I work in liters. I still work in pounds as well, even though everyone sells stuff in kilos nowadays. I still work in pounds. That's because that's the way I was brought up, unfortunately. Oh, that honestly, Red. If you go back on some of my shorts, early days, I had this better. He was like a peach color. Oh God, he was stunning, absolutely stunning. But yeah, he was also bloody nightmare. Some gorgeous betters in your LFS. Remember them ones that we saw, Tracy? That one in Wigan. Wow, could have gone mad in there. I think we spent about 40 minutes, didn't we, just looking at betters. God, they were so beautiful. Harvest Moon is on Monday night. Oh, really, Victor? What colour's that? What colour's that going to be? Harvest Moon. Purple's the rarest colour. This one I had was peach. It was stunning. Absolutely stunning. But it was a... No, that was the problem on it. Too small. Too small. They were like 15 centimetre cubes, weren't they? It's not good, that. It's not good. Oh, remember that dog? Remember the dog face puffer? God. I think we spent about 20 minutes just looking at that, didn't we? Dog face puffer, Jesus. For those that don't know what a dog face puffer looks like, I'll show you. It was spectacular. What was it called? A dog face puffer, Trace? What was it called? I thought it was called dog face puffer. But that hasn't come back as what I was looking at. Hairy face. Was that what it was? Oh, that's not coming back either. They're all coming back as salt water. They're all coming back as that's unfortunate. That. try to find it. Oh, I can't find it. It's not coming up. You just have to take our word for it. It was pretty spectacular. But Latin name. Let's have a look what that's showing up. See, even that's not looking like the one that we saw. No, I'll give it. It was amazing though. It looked like kind of looked like that thing on was it Never Ending Story? I don't get it. Pair aquatics in Wiggins, best for placos. That's where I took Tracy there, Steve. We were in there for quite a while, to be perfectly honest. We did a tour. We did a tour of all the decent aquariums in the northwest. I was under the impression that all placos grow to insane sizes. No, Ed, no, mate, not all of them, mate. Falco, that's the one. That's what it looked like. It was amazing. Just can't find any pictures of them on Google. God, it was spectacular. Next mission is to find a store near that has one. Yeah, Ed. Good luck, mate. Good luck. Bob. My Adonis placo will grow to about a metre long. Jesus. That'll be a beast, won't it? I take it it's something like that, Steve, is it? Metre long. Damn, that's a beast. That's a beast. So the only hairy-faced puffer that comes up is that. Maybe it was that. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, it was pretty. It was cool. It was something unusual. Really unusual. Set Point, thanks for joining us, buddy. You keep safe, mate. See you soon. That's Bob. Stunning, mate. Meet along, though. Jesus. It's going to be a beast, isn't it? What size is he now, Steve? Was that the one trace? Yeah. It was spectacular. It's covered in all sorts of shit. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Dead unusual. Something a little bit different. Well, a lot different, in all fairness, to be honest. He's about 2 foot on his tail. Jesus, mate. He's a beast. I wonder how Gary's horse faces are doing. I saw them in Maidenhead a few months ago. They're pretty cool. Only 18-month-old. Jesus. Beast. Absolute beast. Six foot. Yeah, I bet he's awesome. Oh, you'd have to try and get some pics on Discord, Steve. Guys, we are closing in to 5 o'clock. Thanks to everyone that's joined us today. I hope you have a great Saturday evening, whatever it is you're getting up to. We will be back Monday. Oh, really? I don't go on Discord that much, mate, to be perfectly honest. I don't go on there that much. But guys, thank you for joining us today. We will be back Monday at 8 p.m. Molly, yes, if Molly's live, guys, do please go and check her out. Until Monday, guys, keep safe. Take care.